What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another No Hard Feelings podcast episode. So today we got a lady with a lot of titles. We got, we got Miss Young Money. We got Miss Make Niggas Rap. We got Miss Make Females Rap. Bitches rap. We got Miss Ginaviews in the building.
I'm Gina F baby now.
Gina F baby. Don't forget it.
Wayne posted me, so y'all gotta address me properly.
Didn't they invite you to a certain event or something like that?
Yeah, his Amazon event. He performed at Amazon. I think it was in like Hollywood or something like that.
Oh, really?
But yeah, shout out to Karen Civil. She actually put it together.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, yeah, there go Miss Gina F baby. So I'm so freaking excited to have you here. Like I told her just 5 minutes ago, I'm like, oh, you got me nervous a little bit. I'm just excited because I used to watch you, on the internet and stuff like that a long time ago. And I'm just like, this girl is so dope. Like, I want to do what she doing.
I think this dope what you doing.
Thank you. One time I seen you like, I'm the only bitch in LA that's doing this. I'm like, I want to do what she's doing. I'm going to be the second one. So, Gina, I got a couple questions here in my notes that I want to, get to you and ask you. So you're doing big things. You got the ciphers and stuff going on. You just did an all-women cipher this month, right? So
March for Women's History Month.
Women's History Month. So how was that?
Really, really good. I've always wanted to do, so I've done female ciphers before, but I wanted to do something that's like similar to what they did with Ladies Night, where it's just all of these freaking incredible female artists, because it was singers and rappers, and there was even people who wasn't on the song on Ladies Night that was just like in the video or whatever, and I always wanted to do something like that. So we don't have that much, many female rappers on the West Coast like that are like consistent or even like mainstream or anything. So I'm like, I got to get the girls that's on their way up.
Yeah.
And I call some of the homegirls, Ash Bash, Ray, that's my best friend, Kayla James, Sulan. Thank you. I've been getting a lot. I'm all thank you for her.
Right. She's cute.
Thank you for Kayla though. Kayla, I've been getting a lot of like hit ups about her. Really? Like a lot of people in the professional sense. That
her,
are like,
and it was a duo. One of the girls, I've been following her for the long time. Her Instagram is like Iman. Yeah, she's dope too.
Yeah, they're from the Bay or whatever. And I've been like fans of them for so long. I'm like, I gotta do something with Sulan. And it ended up finally, coming together. At first I thought I'm like, dang, they might be too big for me. Like,
that's what I thought about you.
Oh my God.
She might be like,
No. It will always be yes.
Yeah, Gina's a real one, you guys, for real.
Because it was, when I started doing media and stuff, it wasn't that many like people who I could reach out to for assistance. So I kind of was like really like dolo for a long time. Yeah. I would say like the first maybe like the first like 6-7 years probably, where it was just me, but it was people that I looked up to or whatever. But of course, you know how it feels. You can't really reach these folks and stuff like that. So I was by myself, and now I got people like DJ Head who are like, you know what, come on, you with me or whatever, and like Karen Civil who they just looking out and making sure I'm in the room at certain stuff and having this type of access. But that's why when you hit me and you was like, I inspired you, I'm like, girl.
You did. I'm telling you,
it will always be yes.
That's so crazy. I'm telling you, I'm like, I show my mom, you my boyfriend. I'm like, Ginaviews is coming. She coming today. I'm like, she's so dope. But it's just like the way you carry yourself, and like like you said, the only female doing it. So the way you carry yourself and how you do things.
Thank you.
I'm like, she's dope. You just keep it real, like the conversations you have and how cool you are with everybody is just what I aspire to be like.
Yeah, we need more of you. Yes. We need more of this. So if it's any girls out there, I've gotten people hitting me up kind of like saying the same thing, but either they're trying to start their brand and they're trying to figure out how to do it, or they just don't know how to even, where do they pick up from, or because they probably started it and wasn't able to pick up the pieces. So I'm just proud that you're doing this. You Black.
Thank you.
You look like me. You doing media. It's the same type of love. So I really like that, because the East Coast kicking our ass.
Yeah. But honestly, everything. I get on, they be doing their pictures with their little pose. I'm like, I'm like, oh, they look cute.
We need more of you. We need more of this out here. So if y'all want to start a brand or something, do it.
And also, if
because
you
we
guys
need
want to
you.
come on the No Hard Feelings podcast, pull up. I don't care who
Yeah.
you are. So, you did the cipher with his name is Sway, right?
Yes.
I'm a little young, so he's kind of like, you know, but you did
got
it with Sway.
you better do some homework.
Yeah,
Sway is
Sway.
the bar.
Yeah, but I used to watch him on like BET. I'm not sure if it was 106 in Park or something, but I used to watch him with his headband and stuff like that. I remember him.
Not Sway on 106 in Park. You are younger.
Yeah, I am. But I remember him with his head cover and stuff like that. Oh, MTV,
Not 106 in Park.
MTV.
You
that's
might
what
be
it was.
confusing them with AJ.
Do they both got head wraps?
They both have, because AJ had long dreads.
Okay.
Back
okay,
in the day,
okay.
though.
So one of them. But I remember, but I know
He gonna crack up when he hear this.
No, don't do that. Don't laugh at me. I just know you. I know they faces. But that's dope.
Yeah.
Like, what aside from all of that, that's dope.
Sway is like one of those people who are like heaven sent, to where it's like you don't go looking for these people, you know, they just at some point y'all universes come together. Sway's universe, no pun intended.
Right.
But it's like some at some point you guys cross paths and it's just freaking like magical.
Yeah.
And
How did
Sway,
you feel when you got connected with him?
oh my God. So DJ had told Sway about me, and then Sway had me come up to the station. We met, I was on air for maybe about 15, 20 minutes, I believe. And we was just chopping it up. And then he's been super duper supportive ever since. So he, was like, whatever it is that you need me to do, whatever it is that you need help with, let me know. Whatever I can do to make you help make you successful, let me know, whatever. And it's so crazy because, you meet people like you feel like, you meet people for the first time, it feels like this is the first time.
Yeah,
With
this
Sway,
will
it
be
feels
it.
like I've known him forever. Like, and I've been watching him so long. So, when you don't know celebrities, you feel like you know them.
Right.
So that's probably what it is.
Right.
But it's like,
You know they
I
whole
don't
life,
know.
you're like,
Yeah, I just feel like I've known Sway for so freaking long. Like, and he called me a unicorn. Sway called me a unicorn, and I don't have to freaking, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I wanted to cry, but no. Sway's super duper dope. So I told him that I'm looking for a home for the Cyphers. That's a music platform that's, just all about
that.
music. Yeah. And he loved the idea. And then it's been, great
That is
since.
so dope, Gina. You really do. Like you said, you started it took you 6 years and you were by yourself, but you came in and did the damn thing. Like, for real.
Thank you.
For real. And I never really I don't know if I've ever seen anything. You've never talked about like the way you grew up and everything. Like, who is Gina?
Oh, okay.
I mean, everyone knows who Gina is, but like, who really is Gina?
Well, Regina. I attended Washington High School, so I definitely grew up in the hood. In high school, I was the yearbook editor, senior class historian. I was on yearbook leadership, prom committee, homecoming committee.
Oh.
I did all that type of
One
stuff.
of the smart girls.
Yeah. I was a person running around with the camera, taking all the pictures for the yearbook and stuff. And then I had the luxury to edit my yearbook. So after high school, I didn't go straight into media because I had like people around me telling me that I needed to just do like nursing or dental, like something in the medical field. And I was out of high school for about like a couple months. And whenever the school year returned, and I went up there to visit the Mr. Copeland. He was the music teacher, the music director teacher. And he was like, what are you doing, after high school? What you got going on right now? So I was like, oh, I'm about to start my CNA courses and then I'm going to become an RN. And then he was like, what the fuck? Like, that's not you. Like, so anybody who I meet from the first time to, any conversation we have had back then, they knew that I wanted to be the host of 106 in Park. So they knew like that was my freaking dream. So when I would tell people like, oh yeah, I'm going to school for nursing, they like, huh?
That's not even.
And that's what Mr. Copeland said. He was like, why the hell are you have a voice for the radio.
Yeah.
Like, you have an entertainment voice. You have an entertaining voice. You need to fucking use that.
Yeah.
And then I remember telling my dad what I wanted to do. And he was like, yeah, I don't think that media personalities are successful. It's the rappers who are successful. Yeah. Oh, daddy can't believe it now.
She working with Sway, Dada.
Yeah. But, Yeah, so I was trying to figure out a way to like get in or whatever. And my boyfriend at the time, he had kind of encouraged me to start my own platform. So I was like whining to him one day, like, I want to, because 106 and Park was doing auditions
Oh,
for a
really?
new host. Yeah. So this is shortly after was it Bow Wow? I forget I think Bow Wow and Shantae, Chanel Shantae, what's her name? I don't want to say her no. Keisha Shantae. They was the host of 106 and
Gina,
Park.
I told you. I didn't even know
The
the
girl
difference
that
between
was
these two.
Drake's first girlfriend. That's how you know who I'm talking about. Keisha Shantae, right? Okay.
I gotta
Keisha,
Google her.
I think Keisha Shantae and Bow Wow were hosting, and because I know some point Erica Mena came in. And anyway, Shorty the Prince, Pajion, Bow Wow, and Miss Mikey.
Okay.
I forget if they were coming in or going out, but whatever the case, they was doing auditions and I was whining. I'm like, it's way out there. It's in New York. Like, I don't got no fucking money. Like,
Right.
at this time, I'm working at Walmart.
Oh
Like,
God.
so I'm in school. I'm a student, working at Walmart. So I'm like, what the hell? How the hell am I going to get out there? And he was like, you need to just start your own shit. And my mind had never went to starting your own shit because,
Right.
like, this new boss era, like, this shit is new.
Crazy.
This
Oh my
shit is
God.
new. Our parents was on some like, you graduate school, you go to school, you become, you go get an internship. Then you get the job and then that's it. It's never no, you can start your own thing. You can you can become an entrepreneur. Like that shit is all new.
It's so crazy, not to sound like weird or anything, but I started the clothing line. No Hard Feelings has been through so many phases. So I graduated in 2017, and I was graduated from Crenshaw, and I had to do like a VAPA or
Okay, you a district baby?
No, I'm from the Valley, but I moved out here when I was 15. But
from the Valley and going to Crenshaw, it's crazy.
it was either that or Washington or Narbonne. Like it was those. I was like, I gotta go Crenshaw. Like at least it gives like that,
Yeah, yeah.
So I had a clothing line, and nobody, at least nobody that I knew, I wasn't the only one, but nobody that I knew had their own business. It was like, so I was getting a lot of clientele because they're like, oh, you got like selling t-shirts and stuff. But now it's so many people with businesses.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
some new shit. Like that's
Like,
some new shit.
This girl I know, shout out her, what's her, Fly Girl Society. She's going crazy with her business. She Airbnbs, vending machines. She got a big ass house, a baby family. She's going crazy. I'm like, wow.
That's super duper. Like this is a new era. The entrepreneurship is like a whole new era.
Nobody, if you're working 9 to 5, it's like,
yeah,
working 9 to 5.
And that's what I thought I had to do to get in the building. Like I need to go out there, I have to interview, I have to audition, I have to have this amount of experience. And I'm still in school, so in my mind it was freaking impossible. So he was like, you acting like you don't know a lot of people that rap. Like you can just get a camera, go in one of the homies' garages, and niggas could pull up and freestyle. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even
at this time, what
think
rappers
of that.
did you know that weren't like?
So there's a group of artists from it's a couple different groups. So I grew up in the Drake era. So I knew everybody from back then that was making music and stuff like that. So I had homeboys like these guys from Nike Inc. They switched to Lime Life. I don't know if you're familiar with like Peso, DXF. Well, he that's who he was in. Now it's D Fresh, Cam Bam.
Like the new boys.
Cam Bam, E Smooth, Infamous Kid. Like these are all kids who they were making the Drake music. But like this is during like the YG Pusha era and like all that type of stuff.
Okay.
So Bass Squad was a thing. It's just a lot of different Rude Boys, like a lot of different cliques back in the day. So I already grew up with so many people who already had like studios in their closets at home or in their garages or whatever. So
real underground shit.
So my first interview ever was who I just mentioned, Peso. The interview did not come out. I want to say it was something wrong with like the audio or the lighting or something like that. But yeah, it never came out. So I owe Peso an interview actually because he's the first person to like freaking believe in me, So he freestyled and everything or whatever. So following that, I interviewed Jig Jag. So Jig Jag was doing skits and he was rapping, but he was motherfucking hard as hell. Like, so Jig Jag, he was real booming. He was viral. His content was always, going viral. And then the first ever episode that actually dropped was my homegirl Steviana. So she done a couple of ciphers for me, freestyles and stuff like that. But she was the first episode to ever come out, and then I finessed it a little bit where I had her. I dropped it on my birthday.
Oh, okay.
So of course everybody posting that, posting
Right,
us,
right.
you know, whatever. But yeah, I finessed it and dropped it on my birthday.
Oh wow, that's what's up,
Mm-hmm.
Gina. So, you have a live show on Instagram called Whole Fashions, right?
He laughed. You like Confessions?
He was just looking at it because I'm like, Ginaviews coming. He's like, oh, let me go see. He's like, Whole Fashions. I'm like, yeah. So, Whole Fashions is a live show on Instagram where people text you on like an app or something like that, or how do they contact you?
Okay, so I do Hope Fashions two ways.
Mm-hmm.
So one way is just like normal, like a podcast where I'm literally just reading a story that's anonymously submitted.
Mm-hmm.
People just telling me like crazy sexual experience. You better not, because I'm gonna get mad. Because now you little
Gina's
sis.
like, right, that's what I was like. Gina's
Don't
like,
piss
no,
me
little
off.
sis. Okay, sorry, sis. We don't do
But no, it's anonymous, so I wouldn't know if it's you
that.
anyway.
Right.
But yeah, people send me stories and they just detailing their crazy ass experiences. And
That's
now,
some crazy was.
girl,
Something about the daddy messing with the boyfriend.
that was sick.
That's crazy.
So what trips me out when I even read these stories is like, oh, I'm not doing it right. Like, y'all having fun. You bitches is having fun.
For you to even sit there and type this and tell me about this and this experience, like, girl, yeah, this what happened in the baby. My baby daddy was texting my daddy. I'm like, yeah, she loved that, but
So fun fact, this probably, by the time this comes out, it'll probably already happen, but I'm rebranding Hope Fashions. So the Hope Fashions name is going to be retired.
oh no.
Yes, new name coming soon.
Oh no, okay. R.I.P. Whole Fashions. Armand, you know, you asked what that was. There it goes. But we got Whole Fashions Part 2 because it's a new name.
I'm still going to be doing the same exact thing. I'm just changing the name.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you guys still get the whole shebang. Well,
Yes.
congratulations to you.
Thank you.
What made you want to change the name?
Because it has the word hoe in it. That's number one. And a lot of people have been telling me, like, on a professional standpoint, that is just not marketable, which I already knew. I mean, clearly I'm sitting in my panties
Right.
reading these stories.
But sometimes I just feel like, fuck, like that's the only part that I hate about like business and stuff like that, is that sometimes you can't really do what you want to do because now, hopefully not, but now that you change the whole narrative as where it started from, and then it goes somewhere else that might, you know.
Yeah. That's something that I'm kind of like worried about. But I mean, you got to take the risk and just
Ginaviews,
find out.
About that.
Thank you, girl.
Yeah, but
It's like, because people, I know when they hear the name, like even people who they know me but they haven't tapped in with Whole Fashions yet, like they'll literally be like, oh, I thought it was your stories, or I thought it was like you on there exposing people, and then when they watch it, they like, oh shit, she's inexperienced, because because they'll be hearing me say the story and they be like, oh, you not even like that, so they'll assume going in like, oh, this is a hoe, or you know, whatever the case,
or that you condone in that behavior.
Exactly. So I'm gonna finesse it. I'm gonna change the name. The panties is still gonna be sitting in his ass.
Don't play with her. Don't play with Miss Gina V.
But really, you know, you gotta just switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what's up, Gina. So she's gonna change the name from No Hope Fashion. You guys, stay tuned for that. See you. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay, so I have this. I'm actually gonna get into this topic because this is one of those moments. So I seen you went to Rolling Loud and you were hosting that. Okay, we'll talk about that in a couple seconds. But Hi, My Name's T was there. And she was going viral because she asked a question to the City Girls, and or she told them like, you look familiar or something like that, and it just got awkward, as if she kind of didn't know what she wanted to talk about or something like that. So everybody was like on her head a little bit, and I was kind of like feeling for her because I just started this, and then I get moments where it's like, I'd be like, I have my information here, but it's just the way the conversation's going. I don't know if I want to, like, you know, it just gets kind of awkward. So you doing this for so long and have mastered it, like, how do you, like, maintain, like, a conversation going, and how do you keep the interest going in the conversation?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Without freezing up and shit.
I haven't maintained it yet, to be real. Like, I haven't mastered it yet. If I'm being honest, like, every moment is different. So what happened with her, what she did, I've experienced that before. But
happens to me all the time.
No, literally, like, before anytime I'm like doing podcasts or interviews or anything like that, like I'm super duper nervous right before I sit down and a couple seconds after it starts. So every interview that I've like ever done, like on No Jumper or whatever, my freaking like my heart literally
anxiety, like you start shaking
pounds.
and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel normal.
So it's freaking, it's regular. But I think what people were so mad at with her was the 50 Days of Hip Hop comment. Or
oh, I didn't see that. Only thing I seen was how she asked them, and it got kind of like awkward after that. What is she?
I know what you're talking about, where they was trying to figure out where they knew each other from, and she was like, it was on a trip. That was like some girl shit to me, though. I was kind of thinking like, which do we got a nigga in common? Like, that's how I was. Oh. See,
God.
That's where I was when I was watching. I was thinking like, oh, it must be a nigga in common, or a bitch might have somebody did some weird shit, or something like that.
I don't even be thinking. I just watch. I'm thinking, hey, she got it. Got awkward.
I think that's why it got awkward though, because it was like, we gonna say this right now, like these cameras is.
You want me to embarrass you right now?
Exactly.
Oh, and then that's why JT was like, bitch.
It's like, and then JT like, what we doing? That's how I thought of it. Just on some like homegirl type shit.
Oh, okay.
But because I seen her going viral and I commented on it because Rolling Loud, y'all got my number.
What they do to you?
Because y'all put these type of people in these situations and expect them to be able to be a professional media personality, or to have some type of like, because she said she didn't know the clip that I had saw that went viral was, she said something about hip hop turning 50 years old, but I don't think she worded it correctly.
Oh, okay, I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
And then she was like, they was like, huh? Because she missed, she didn't word it right. And it was like, what? And then she was like, shit, I don't know. They told me to ask this.
Okay, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah,
okay,
and this year is very important because hip hop does turn 50 this year. So this is something that's like, that BET Awards is doing something for it. I'm sure like that was Rolling Loud's way of, paying homage to hip hop. Everybody has been doing something surrounding hip hop 50.
Yeah.
So for you to get up there and be like, oh, I don't know shit.
Not have somebody up there not knowing what they're doing instead of having me who know what the fuck they're doing.
But the other part to it is that I really appreciate her transparency, because that's the reason why that she's so cool. She's viral. She was just in House Party, like the girl doing her shit. But that's her personality, she's like she's bubbly. Yeah, she like, shit, I don't know. They asked me, girl. I don't know. What's up? What you talking about? Okay, move on.
Steve Madden, and she came in one day. She's like, can I get these, please? And I'm like, yeah, girl, you can get those. That's cute.
She's super duper she's a great personality.
Outgoing person,
like she just has that.
She looks like she's fun.
She's one of the people who you like kind of just brings in your engagement, like it's just natural.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, y'all can't put people right here and have them ask shit like that who are, who don't know what the fuck is going on, because she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shout out to you, T. That's your thing, girl. I just wanted to ask that because I be, slowing up too sometimes,
Oh, all the time. That's why I have to come here and hide.
Yeah. I'm like, Gina, do you want to smoke?
No, it was so funny because when she had blanked, I was like, oh my God, I've done that shit so many times. Because it's like, what are we doing?
It's like, I'm out. See you later.
Yeah.
I'm getting the fuck about it.
I might shut the fuck down.
I'm shutting down.
Also, I think it was live, wasn't it?
I think
it wasn't live.
Yeah, that's how.
Usually some shit like that would get clipped.
But you would think. I mean, we're in this world now. Nothing is clipped. Everything is on there.
That live content is dangerous.
So how was hosting Rolling Loud? I seen you doing your thing, girl.
So it was like literally a dream. Yes. I met new people, and I met people who I knew who I didn't know knew me, and they knew who I was.
Oh yeah.
So that was like I made great dope ass connections. But yeah, no, it was freaking cool. It was cool. It was cold as hell. It was so freaking cold. It was so freaking crowded.
Where was it at?
In Inglewood at the SoFi.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
I have like I don't know what it's called, but I don't like to be around a lot of people. So like I'm actually scared of festivals.
Anxiety?
Yes.
Okay.
Like too many people scares the fuck out of me. I just imagine me under a stampede. Like
Oh no, I don't know why. I just get like, ooh.
Yeah,
icky,
it just makes me freaking
I just wanna
nervous.
go
So many
home.
people, for sure.
Mhm.
So I stayed in the media lounge pretty much the whole day. But no, it was really, really cool. It's a dope experience and really cool to see it and be in Inglewood.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's up.
Rucci headline. I mean, I headline Rucci performing, so that was freaking dope. He in his city, and Rolling Loud on the
Right,
stage,
doing
like.
his thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right now, Rucci. So Gina was talking about we was talking about something earlier. She said her ex-boyfriend something. And it's so crazy because when I think of Gina, I just think of like, fuck these niggas. I don't fuck with her. Like I be clicking her story, I be like, yo, girl, So I'm just trying to figure out, like, has Gina ever been in a relationship before? Has Gina ever popped out? Have you ever seen her pop out with somebody before?
No, I never
No?
popped out.
No?
Never.
Never?
Mm-mm.
Why?
I be sneaking, girl. We been sneaking the bin just to keep it from
Sneaky
leaking. We still
leaking.
deep in our freaking. We don't sleep on the weekend. No.
Dang.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I haven't like really had nobody to pop out with. Like I talk to
Not
people and
worked out.
stuff like that, but like I feel like it's taken me so long to publicize who I'm dating that the day that I pop out, it gotta be a nigga.
It better be Diddy status. I better be getting 200K a month.
I need it to be Kofi.
Isn't that motto? Is he a model?
Kofi's an actor.
Oh, okay, actor. See, I'm over here. It's a model, a skinny brown skin, like a brown skin model.
Let me show you Kofi, girl, because he's so motherfucking like.
Let me see, cause somebody else posted this skinny. It's a model, and he be wearing like the little version, off white with the big jeans and the little nice little shoes. You know, the little.
This is
Celebrity
Kofi.
status. Okay, no.
You never seen Kofi? You never seen Girl Strip?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Kofi.
That's the man that was
He is cool. He's cool.
he
Got
fine.
nice teeth. It's another guy. It might be him. Yeah. Okay, Kofi.
Yeah, but if I pop out, it don't gotta be Kofi, but
Okay, it can be somebody.
But if I
Okay.
pop out, it has to be somebody who's like a good look and somebody that's not embarrassing me, and that's the issue. Because I start talking to somebody, and you got somebody who feel entitled to you.
Yeah.
So I just never like, I
Would
haven't
you fuck
found
somebody
anybody.
that has kids.
Fuck them.
No,
I'm hitting
I said,
somebody
would you
baby daddy
fuck
right
me?
now. No.
That's crazy. I said, would you fuck with somebody?
Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. What would I? Am I? No.
That. Fuck you every time.
Oh, that's gonna be a good clip. Yes and no. So I'm very selfish. So I can't like come second to nobody. Like kid, that's not my kid. So I've
But a
dated.
kid that's your kid, it's like, okay.
Yeah, if it's our kid, hell yeah.
Okay.
Like I understand. But
I understand.
I get it.
No.
If it's, I get it.
If it's ours, okay.
Yeah,
fine,
okay.
I
I'll
get
make an
it.
exception. No, but I'm really like on some like I don't know. I just feel like I've been the stepdaughter before.
Oh, okay.
So I know how it feels for a woman to start coming around and then y'all stop talking and then another woman start coming around and then you done with her and then another woman coming around. Sometimes it's two bitches coming around at the same time because you cheating. Now the bitches asking me questions.
Too much.
Yeah, like I had stepmothers who was jealous that my daddy would buy me every phone that came out and like shit like that.
Yeah.
So I don't want no little girl or no little boy to feel uncomfortable with the woman coming around that's like not their
Fucking
mother,
with her. Yeah.
And then that's like my politically correct side. My other side is nigga, it's all about me.
Yeah. Period. So that's on both sides though.
Yeah,
it's
what you mean you gotta go pick your kids up from school?
Yeah.
Like nigga, I said I want
Imagine
some ice
having
cream.
a stepsister with the same name as you. Your mama calling her. I swear to God, her name was Alexia. They call her number 1. They call me number 2.
What?
I said,
Oh, they made you the
bitch.
second one. Was she older?
No.
Oh. Oh.
That shit pissed me off.
Oh.
Mom, I know you watching. Alexia won a number 2. Girl, yeah. Well, that's a whole nother story. Yeah.
Somebody would have been getting beat up. I'm
like
the only
17.
Regina in this motherfucker.
Nah, they dead called us Alexia number 1 and number 2.
No.
That's crazy. So no relationship. She ain't popping out with nobody.
No, but like it's people I like right now.
Yeah.
You know, but
Potential
people
pop out?
No. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, babe. It's all jokes. I'm in character right now. But
she said she smoked before she got here, or she got high and shit.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. No, it's not a pop out yet. But that's just because I'm just not gonna just take a risk with anybody right now. Like I need to trust you. I don't know, niggas. Some niggas be popping up, and then like now they asking me, can I help them get an interview with somebody, or can I interview them, or what's how I get in them ciphers? Like, boy, you supposed to be knocking me down raw. And you worry about rapping?
You worry about rapping?
I said I make niggas rap, not the niggas I fuck rap. Like
that's it. That's all.
You know, like now niggas want to start rapping when they meet me. Like, why you want to start your rap career?
And I can't help you. And you can't rap.
And you can't rap. But I'm playing.
We're playing.
I'm playing.
Oh, we're playing. We're playing.
Joke. No, but like all bullshit aside. No. Because like right now I keep meeting niggas who don't realize that like I'm the prize. Like they want to be the girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm the only diva in this motherfucker. Yeah. Like why is you a him diva?
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne knows me.
Yeah. Okay. He sent me a skateboard.
The fuck? He sent me a skateboard.
Lil Wayne read my tweet. Like, okay. Fab repost.
He see my face.
My favorite
he knows
rapper.
What's going on.
But yeah, no. So if it's not nobody who's like literally like on some like serious shit, like, oh, I want to take you out, nah, can I come over, nah, how I get an interview, like not that type of shit, then it's just it'd be a bunch of red flags, and I'm be on some like snip.
Would you rather somebody? I did the scissors with you. So
pause.
No, the pause. I put my hand up like this. Go on out, big sis. Now, would you rather somebody be like high end and like, you know, up there in the industry, or somebody like regular?
I would prefer a regular person that's like from my city. Mm-hmm. So it's just something
you
like
really love LA.
Yeah, I just feel like LA people understand LA people better.
Yeah.
Sure. But yeah, that's what I would prefer. Now, the other side, I love New York aesthetic.
Me too.
So it's like Brooklyn, Harlem, Jersey. Like I just love the way they talk. Mm-hmm. I really want like a nigga from. He gotta have like a nigga from Brooklyn, but with like a Dipset swag.
A Dipset swag. Okay.
Yeah, and he talk like he from Harlem.
And he talk like he from Harlem.
He'd be like, "Fix your face, ma." Like that's what I want to hear.
I'm not fucking playing.
I'm not playing with you.
Not playing.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Oh,
take us to New York. I just say.
Yeah, that's like my other fantasy. Yes, okay. Thank you, Vashti. Okay. That's my other like. Oh, you know, like it's just something about him. And I was told, so somebody sent me this post. Did you see the post that said she wanted to be spoiled, but she acting like Benny Siegel?
No.
Or something like that. Did you see that? Like, let me read you the exact quote, because somebody sent it to me. And I was like, dang, I'm kind of taking this personal a little bit, because I guess I do give Benny Siegel vibes. Oh, it says, you want princess treatment, but you act like Benny Siegel.
I'm fucking dead. Where's Benny Siegel?
No, babe.
No.
Have you heard, I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in your voice. You seen State Property?
State Property?
Yeah.
Gina.
What year you graduated, Crenshaw?
2017.
Oh my gosh, you graduated last year. This really little thing.
I grew up. Oh, Sweet Life was like in Cody.
Okay. Benny Siegel is a legend.
Okay. Shout out him.
I want to say he's from Philly, right? He's from Philly. He's from Philly. Mm-hmm. You can just really watch, huh?
What's the movie called?
State Property.
Oh, Jay-Z rapped about him before?
Yeah.
Or he say his name?
They
okay,
were,
yeah,
well,
now you
he's
said
Rockefeller. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, now that you say that, I put that 2 and 2 together.
So,
But,
you know, he like rough. He like hardcore.
oh, okay.
So that's the point of the meme.
Oh. Come on. I love that. So, Gina, what do you think people's biggest misconception of you is?
What have I been getting lately? I don't know. Vashai, what they saying? What the street saying? Am I an asshole?
I think that would be one of them.
Oh, they saying it's light. They for sure saying it's light. It might look light, but it's heavy.
It's really heavy.
Yeah,
I'm down.
that's for sure.
In real life, it's big Gina.
That's the
y'all.
biggest misconception. Yeah, no, but I've been told that I'm short.
Okay, not
You know.
really.
I'm tall.
But you're not really tall. It's like regular. Are you taller than me? Why are y'all laughing at me?
I am tall.
She's not tall.
I'm tall, and that's a misconception. See, like people is on some like, oh, you're so little, you're short, and it's like, I could have played.
I'm like 5'3".
I could have played in the WNBA.
Okay, I think she's playing at this. Y'all fucking with me.
I could have. Motherfuckers think I'm short.
Okay.
They think, oh, you so little. Oh my God, when I see you in person, you just so little. Like, no.
Maybe like tiny, like real,
Yeah.
slim.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm tall as fuck though.
Yeah, she gives model vibes.
Thank you.
Vogue runway, Balenciaga,
the tallest.
Paris Fashion Week.
Naomi Views. Naomi who?
Naomi who? Dude.
Oh, I'm like 6'6".
6'5"? You can imagine somebody being 6'5" for real? That's crazy.
Right here.
Alexia.
Alexia too.
Like Alexia, what the fuck? Alexia 2. Bitch. I'm gonna look her up. I gotta ask my mom her last name. I can't remember, but I'm gonna look her up. Let's see if I find her.
She probably on Facebook.
Probably somewhere. Somebody hacked my face. Let me tell you about that. Somebody hacked my Facebook the other day, and they asked my cousin for $60 and another $60. She really sent it. Yeah,
what?
I'm telling you, she really sent it. I can go on.
Would you get mad if you looked her up and you found her Instagram and her page was Alexia the one?
No.
What if it was like Lexia's still number one?
Lexia's still okay, bitch. Now you definitely pointing it towards me, like you subbing me. But no, I wouldn't get mad. I'll just be like, girl, I came out her coochie, got you.
You might have to ask for the address.
I'm gonna have to ask for the address. But no, Gina, look, she really sent the money. She sent $60 to Dewan Boney.
Why?
She's Tasha, you crazy girl.
What did they ask for? What
money,
what was the purpose?
Zelled for something. They said put on
she
an
thought
iTunes
she was
card.
feeding
She thought
she was
it
feeding
me.
the homeless. Oh,
she thought
and they hit your cousin up.
Girl, yes. They hit my mom up. She called me like, am I gonna send you $60 because I need it back?
What was the
girl,
reason though?
Huh?
They didn't say like I'm hungry. My
they
cable off.
Said, what you doing? Can you send me $60? Okay, cool. They said, let me see. Hey, have you got the 60? Some they asked for it, but how long would it take you to get the cars? But she's just, I got you. Moral of the story is, shout out to her because she was gonna really get that shit to me if I really need something.
Shout out to this your cousin, right?
Yeah.
Look how she just trusts you so much that she just was like,
whatever
I'm about to just send it.
And the way he was talking to her was crazy.
She didn't even call you.
Being rude, like, do it right now. But I'm not. And she's like, I need to ride to the store. I'm not taking you to the store. Just go take the bus or something. She was like, if I don't have this, girl, that's another story. But
asking somebody for money through Facebook is crazy.
Giving somebody,
y'all don't
your
text?
cousin. She texted me, but I didn't respond because there was so many people hitting me up that day. Like,
oh
are
my
you
God.
hitting me up on Facebook?
That happened to me too. Somebody actually texted one of my friends from a text-free number and said, I'm stranded. Can you please send me some money? And she sent the money. And so my phone lives on Do Not Disturb. My phone's on Do Not Disturb. I was asleep, so they're calling my phone thinking like, oh shit, something really did happen. I woke up like, bitch.
Hello?
She was
asleep with her little doggy. He's so cute.
Shout out to Roland.
Shout out to, what's his name?
Roland.
Roland.
Roland the Love.
Well, y'all heard him. We got him at the end, 5 minutes. So, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Big sis.
Aw.
Y'all heard it. We're pulling up. This was by far the best fucking interview yet. Sorry to all the homies, but I had a girl on here, but she was like, a little, I don't know if she wants to identify as a stud, but she wasn't girly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're the first girly girl I came. I know her feelings, and it's the one and only Ginaviews. So I'm just so thankful. Thank you so much for pulling up.
Thank you for having me. Anytime I come back.
You're welcome. Thank you. So I got you some gifts.
Aww.
These are some little t-shirts and stuff.
Okay.
She said she didn't smoke, so I didn't bring no GIG. Yeah.
These are mine?
Yeah, both of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, otherwise I would have brought you some GIG, girl.
I love gifts.
You love gifts? You don't want to open them so we can see what you got? It's like a little No Hard Feelings tradition. Nothing major. Sorry.
Which one should I open first? This one?
I'm not sure which is which, but yeah, just open that one first. Yeah. These are just a No Hard Feelings t-shirt and then some boutique items. I told you No Hard Feelings been through a whole journey, so I had a boutique. We done sold t-shirts. I bet you always wanted them.
I did.
I bet you always wanted them.
I did always want these.
Yeah.
And I've never been able to find them anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the plug. Boom. Little boom boom. No Hard Feelings boutique items. You feel me?
Wait, where do? Oh, right here.
Exclusive.
Ooh. My
That's
stylist gonna
shit.
love this.
All the girls stomp their feet like this.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Gina. So we're
got
gonna go
style.
ahead. Yeah, period. No Hard Feelings. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching the No Hard Feelings podcast episode with Ginaviews. We'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye to my big sis.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Oh my God, that was so cool.